Welcome class 11 commerce students. Today in this class I will specifically discuss about large scale retailers. As you can see, it is a type of fixed retail shop, and the last category and very important category, large scale retailers. Now under large scale retail shops have become very important in the big cities and towns nowadays. Large scale retail shops buy directly goods from the manufacturers and sell directly to the customers. They don't need any middlemen like wholesalers. These retailers act as a wholesaler. They are such big that they don't need to collect anything from the wholesalers. They himself are the wholesalers, they himself are like the wholesalers, and they purchase goods directly from the manufacturer to give it to the sell it to the customers. Now there are different types of large scale retail shop when we come across these term. The large scale retail organizations can be departmental store, it can be multiple shops, it can be chain stores, it can be super bazaars, it can be Spencers, it can be automatic vending machines, it can be mail order business, it can be consumer cooperative stores, it can be shopping malls, it can be super bazaars, etc. These all are examples of large scale retailers. So today in this class I will discuss about one important type of large scale retail shop, that is departmental store. Departmental store being the very important and the very first type of large scale retail business. So today the topic will be focused on departmental store. Departmental stores are first originated in France. Origin of this store is in France, and it was first established in Paris in 1852. In 1852, the very first departmental store originated in Paris was named as Bon Marche. Bon Marche. This is the first departmental store originated in Paris. These days, departmental stores have become very popular in almost all the countries. Mass production, growth of big cities, urbanization, development of public transport system, rise in the rich class of customers, and innovation in scientific and attractive advertising are the main base of the establishment of departmental store. A departmental store may be defined as a large scale outlet or showroom having a number of departments that handles a wide variety of goods under one roof, and each department specializing in one line of product. In departmental store, each department is like a separate shop. It is a large scale establishment which is organized as a joint stock company. Administrative activities of the departmental store are managed by the general manager. Like Kamalaya in Kolkata, Spencers in Kolkata and Chennai, then Akbareli in Mumbai, then Janki Das in New Delhi, are different types of departmental stores that are located in the different parts of the country. Now, what are the features of this departmental store? Let's talk about the features of departmental stores one by one. First of all, these departmental stores are of large size. They are of large size. A departmental store is a large retail establishment with a huge amount of capital investment. It is generally formed as a joint stock company. A departmental store deals with a wide range of products, say from pin to plain, consisting of different departments. Next is central location. Very important. The localization. Central location means departmental stores are located in the central of the area of the cities so that the people from different parts of the cities can easily reach there It is quickly accessible by all the people. That's why it is centrally localized. Next is organized. Organized means the working of the organization is departmentally organized. Goods offered for sale are classified into several classes, and each department specializes in one line of product. Elimination of middleman, that is no middleman. While telling the definition in the beginning of the class, I was telling that the departmental stores directly purchase goods from the manufacturers, and then they don't need any kind of wholesalers to collect their products. What they do is they directly purchase it from the manufacturers and then sell it to the customers. So a departmental store needs no middleman, thus they helps in the process of elimination of middlemen. Services and amenities. What are the services? They provide some services and amenities. What are those? I'll talk about this. That means a departmental store provides several services and facilities to the customers, such as public telephone booth, restrooms, restaurants, car parking, free home delivery, credit facilities, etc. These types of various facilities generally attract a large section of people. So, this departmental store has got these facilities to attract more and more customers. Extensive advertising. Another feature is extensive advertising. The departmental stores advertise on their large scale to attract customers from far and wide. That means they spend a lot on the advertisement. They spend a lot on the display of their product, on the publicity of the product, so that the customers get a wide knowledge. They can gather a wide knowledge about the product, and then they can gather at these places, this departmental store, in order to collect the product. Also, the purchase becomes centralized. That is, in case of departmental store, purchase of all the departments are made centrally. The departmental managers give a list of items required by the departments to the general manager. The general manager makes the purchases from all on behalf of all the department. But in case of selling, departmental stores follow the decentralized selling. Generally, general manager purchases it from the manufacturers on behalf of all the department, but when it comes to selling, it becomes decentralized. So selling is done through different departments. Selling is not done by the general manager. He collects and procures the products required in the stores for selling, and then he distributes all these products to the different departments. Department wise, he divides the products collected by him, and those departments undertake the job of selling the product to the customers. So these are the features of one of the large scale business, and the very important large scale business, that is departmental stores. In my next class, I will talk about the convenience of these departmental stores and the limitations of these departmental stores. So till then, goodbye.